everybody. Welcome to Exploratory Music. I'm Mrs. Boyer and I'm the band director.
I am Mrs. Cottle and I'm the choir director.
And I'm Ms. Whitmore and I teach orchestra.
We are the music team here at Sunnyside, and we want to give you kind of an idea of what you'll be doing for the next 9 weeks here in Exploratory Music.
So in this exploratory class, you'll get a chance to work with all three of us as you get an overview of what is choir, what's band, and what's orchestra. You'll get a chance to learn what the different instruments are, how to use your voice, and what it means to be in a musical ensemble. So the first few weeks you'll be with us, and then after that you will go and work with your singing voice with Miss Cottle
For about 5 weeks.
and then while you're doing the team teaching time is very important because you'll need to be taking notes on what instrument you want to work on and what you think would work best for you, because while she's doing singing, Mrs. Boyer and I will be taking you out to work on the instrument you think works best for you, and you'll get to try a couple different ones. And then, once you figure out what instrument you like the best,
Which hopefully will happen after the end of the 5 weeks of being in the choir class, you will choose between band or orchestra for the last 3 weeks of the quarter. A mini band and a mini orchestra, so you can explore those instruments or instrument that you chose a little more thoroughly as an ensemble.
Okay, so about your choices for next year. You will get the chance to choose to be in the choir,
Choir only.
or the band only, or
and the orchestra only.
you could do band or orchestra and also the choir. So you might choose to do band and choir, or orchestra and choir. So fun! Now, if you really don't like music and you don't want to be a part of this at all, you don't have to. In 6th grade, you could take Exploratory 6. They call it Exploratory 6. It's not like this exploratory class. It's an academic exploratory class where you do some projects and it has nothing to do with music. However, we want you to do music. We want you to do choir, band, orchestra. And so during this 9 weeks, we want you to kind of get a feel for us, get a feel for the instruments, get a feel for your voice, and see if this is something you want to do next year. And by the end of the 9 weeks, you're going to make a commitment for next year. Cool, huh? Okay, so you're probably thinking, this is awesome. How do I get involved in 6th grade band or 6th grade choir or 6th grade orchestra?
Well, approximately after your 5-week experience in choir, a letter will be sent home and you can decide whether or not you want to be in choir for your 6th grade year.
For band and orchestra, there will be a parent meeting at the end of the 9 weeks when you're done with mini band and mini orchestra, and your parents will come to the school and talk to either Mrs. Boyer or myself about what you need to do to get your instrument and your spot reserved, as well as all of your supplies, so you're ready for the 6th grade year.
Now, if there's a financial need involved, we want to make sure that you're not worried. We want no kid to miss out on being in the orchestra, the band, or the choir due to financial need. There's all kinds of options and avenues we can go. We just need you to communicate with us about it. Come to the meeting whether there's a financial need or not so we can get it figured out. So here's what the summer program is all about. There's a summer band and there's a summer orchestra. There's no summer choir, but that's okay. There is a 5th grade choir, no 5th grade band and orchestra, so you know. Anyway, so the summer program is for the instruments, and the reason we have it is so that you can get a really good foundation on your instrument, because it's like learning a whole new language and learning a whole new tool. Okay, so you come for a couple hours in the morning and you have 1 hour of a sectional where you just learn your instrument with people who are also learning your instrument with a professional on your instrument. And then another hour you spend in the full orchestra, the full band, learning how to be a full orchestra or full band member. It's really cool, it's fun, there's no dress code during the summer program. We give you popsicles on Fridays, dum-dums for bringing a pencil. It's good stuff, right, Ms. Whitmore?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And so you really need to take advantage of that. The coolest thing about it is there's no fee to be involved. The Lafayette School Corporation is awesome. They make sure that kids can be involved in band and orchestra and choir, no matter what your financial situation. And the summer program is free to you. Now you do have to reserve your instrument and reserve your supplies, but to be a part of the summer program, you got to pay nothing. And so then you come in, you do this, and it's for 6 weeks long, which seems like a long time, but it's actually really cool. It's the best program offered in the state of Indiana, and I think probably in the country, don't you think? Yeah, so you get this really great start on your instrument, and it's like you have private lessons every day for 6 weeks. You know private lessons are expensive, yeah? They're like $20 for a lesson. If you paid $20 a day for 6 weeks, that's like $600, isn't it?
Something like that.
So you get like $600 value just for doing this, and you don't have to pay though. It's like worth $600. Anyway, you gotta do the summer program. So if you do the summer program, you get an awesome foundation on your instrument, but more importantly, you're also eligible to be in the choir. Yeah. If you don't do the summer program on your instrument, then you can't do both band and choir, and you can't do both orchestra and choir because you won't have a good foundation on your instrument in order to share. Sharing. Here's what the sharing is. So band and choir and orchestra all meet at the same time during the school day in 6th grade. And so if you're signed up for band and you're signed up for choir, then you come to band 3 days a week and you go to choir 2 days a week. So some kids who are full-time band or band only, they're going to be in band 5 days a week next year. And if you're in band and choir, then you're going to be in band just 3 days. So you have to practice extra at home to keep up. And some kids do amazing jobs. Some of my top players are also choir members because they practice extra at home and they know it's important. That's what we want. If that's you, do it. If it's not you and you need to focus on just one thing, then sign up for just one of us, okay? Okay, and then orchestra too works the same way. You've got to have the foundation on the instrument before you can share both. Okay, there's one more thing about the sharing. If you are a percussionist, now that's the drummers, and they also play bells and vibraphone and xylophone. You're going to learn all about the percussion. But if you're a percussionist, you have to learn more than one instrument. And we have a specialist who comes in during the school year to help you with that. And so it makes it kind of difficult to share for percussion. So as a percussionist, you're not able to do band and choir unless unless you're taking private lessons on the side. And I have some kids who did that and did an excellent job. So that's kind of a stipulation there. So you want to think about that if percussion is on your list of things to try. Okay?
We hope this has been informative.
And we look forward to working with you.
And we can't wait till you're in the band, orchestra, and choir in the 6th grade. Bye!
You'll get to try probably all of the orchestra and band instruments and get to pick what. Then, at the end of that 5 weeks, you will get to split up into 3 different groups. So do a mini orchestra, mini band, and mini choir. And then
mini choir.
No mini choir.
And parents need to come to that meeting too, so they know what to do. You know, there's some finances involved. There's some money involved in getting involved in I'm involved.
We hope that this has been we hope this has been informative.
And we look forward to working with you.
I can't remember what I'm supposed to say. Wait, what is it?
Join band orchestra.
Okay. Should be good fun.
Yeah.